There was an interruption at the University of Belize's campus in Belmopan after members of staff walked out in protest. As we reported last week, the university's faculty and staff was demanding a 14% salary increase. A letter was sent to the president of the university, and by the looks of what happened today, the faculty and staff were not pleased. They stormed out of the building to hold a small rally under the white tent at UB's entrance in Belmopan. A meeting was held with University President Alan Slusher and Lynn Young of the Board of Trustees on Tuesday. That meeting lasted about 2.5 hours. In a letter written by the president of the University of Belize Faculty and Staff Association, Fermin Oliveira, members are told, quote, "We learned that since August 1st, 2015, a 5% salary adjustment was made by the Board of Trustees. This means we should see the increase in our salaries shortly." The university management highlighted that this is not to be interpreted as a counteroffer. The president of UBSFA has asked the UB management to put this in writing. The president felt that it is not a good idea to make requests from the government during this time, since the House of Representatives has been dissolved. End of quote. The faculty and staff were not pleased to hear this, so they canceled classes and held a rally. Love News spoke with Harrison Flowers, vice president of the Faculty and Staff Association, who explained more.
The move today was an initiative taken by the Pro Tem Committee, the original Pro Tem Committee, and it was not a move by the association, but we applauded the Pro Tem Committee to take this stand. The association was planning to meet next week, Wednesday. We were planning to meet next week, Wednesday, to bring the issues from our meeting with the president to the association members. But apparently, members of Faculty and Staff Association decided that let's push this thing up faster. So they met today, and we push up our meeting as the association executive body for tomorrow. All right. So in unity with the Pro Tem Committee and also the association, we will meet at all campuses tomorrow, and we will inform our members of what is being discussed and our way forward.
However, some members of the association are blaming the president and the executive for not challenging the UB board and making the members' demands cut and clear. So in a separate letter sent to the members, Oliveira writes, quote, "I must share that if there is anyone who felt that we would be awarded a 14% salary increase following an initial meeting might be considered a bit naive, but I am sure that it is not the case in this instance. The meeting was to hear from the president his way forward as per our request." End of quote. Oliveira tells his members, quote, "We need to make a stand somewhere and try to do something right, even when I must admit that I too have made many mistakes. All I have is a little dignity that demands that I be treated with respect and fairly, recognizing that you too deserve and are entitled to the same. Members, if you feel strongly that I have been a disservice to you in a week of serving you, please take necessary actions or let me know so I stand down immediately and allow another, more competent person to undertake the diligent affairs of your association." End of quote. Earlier today, we spoke with one of the protesters.
When increment was freezed a couple of years ago, the UB faculty, they experienced that same thing. But when the salary increase came about, they told them that they didn't fall under that bracket. So it's like they're saying that they don't seem to have a clear understanding as to where they really fall. Are they public workers? Are they under the teaching bracket? Where do the UB staff fall? And another thing I understand is that they had agreed, ministry had agreed to give them 5%, but they're saying that they don't want that they want their 14%. Well, as a student, I'm out here supporting because I believe that what is good for one is good for all. And not only that, it's like we have to come to an understanding as well as Belizeans that there is a increase in cost of living. These lecturers likewise are experiencing it because they're citizens of the country as well. So I honestly believe when teachers had gotten their increase, the university, faculty, lecturers, they should have gotten that same increase. And for me, I am here as well supporting, because we need to understand that history is written and given to us as examples, as the Holy Book talks about, because we are supposed to learn from it. And another thing that I'm seeing is that if we as a people don't stand for something, we'll fall for anything. So that's what I have come to understand.
The executive will set a campus-specific meetings as early as next week to meet with the general membership to discuss the issue and to get feedback on the way forward.